Hello everyone, welcome to another DVD review. Today in this video we are going to talk about a film that I actually watched today. Kind of an older film, but not too old. Film called Million Dollar Baby. This version is actually the 2-disc widescreen edition. Show you guys here. Comes with loads of special features. Roger Ebert thought it was the best film of the year, as he quotes on the back, and then John Anderson from Newsday calls the film remarkable. And now let's get to the basic premise of the film before I thought about my opinions. Oh, by the way, it stars Clint Eastwood, Hilary Swank, and Morgan Freeman. It's won 4 Academy Awards, apparently Best Director, Best Actress, and I can't read the other 2 because of the tag. Anyways, let's get to the plot of the film. The plot of the film starts off with Hilary Swank's character. I believe her name is Maggie in the film. Anyways, Maggie wants to be a boxer, and of course she's a girl, so Clint Eastwood's character plays the trainer, and at first she wants him to train her, and Clint Eastwood's pretty much, his famous quote from the film is, I don't train girls. That's pretty much how the way he talks, but I kind of like it though. Anyways, he says, he doesn't train girls, so it starts off with them, she wants him to train her to be a boxer, to kind of fulfill her dream. And he pretty much says, no, you need to go find a manager, find a trainer, you need to find someone else. And Morgan Freeman's character kind of plays I guess you could say the janitor, not really a janitor. He used to be a boxer, but now he plays this guy that kind of cleans the place up, cleans the gym up that Clint Eastwood is the owner, and he trains them at. And Morgan Freeman's character cleans the place up. But anyways, and as you know, as the film goes out, of course, Clint Eastwood, gives in, and they end up training her. Anyways, that's pretty much the gist of the film. Now, about an hour into it, it was just your typical film, nothing too special about it. There's a lot of boxing going on, but because it's 132 minutes long, so it's a lengthy film. But the second hour of it, the first half is, your standard, just your standard film, nothing too special. But the second half, it goes from about a 6.0 out of 10 to about an 8.5, maybe even a 9. Because it goes from just your typical film to this really, I wouldn't say standout film, but I would say a film that really has a lot of heart behind it, has a lot of emotion, I guess you could say a very sentimental film when you get down to the bare bones of it. And that's what I liked about it. And I went into this film thinking, it's probably, I was like, oh, this will probably be a decent film, nothing too special, but I walked out of it thinking, wow, thinking, wow, I never expected that to happen. There is one thing I wish I could change about the film, and if you message me, I'll tell you what that one thing is if you've seen it, because I don't want to give any, because if I say it, it'll give away a big plot spoiler, and I do not want to do that for those of you who have not seen it. Even though many of you have, I'm sure there's some people just like me that have not. But anyways, great film. You guys should really check it out. She won Best Actress for it, like I said earlier in the video. But for me, the people who really stood out in their performances were actually Clint Eastwood. It was actually produced and directed by Clint Eastwood, and for me, Morgan Freeman's character and more preferably Clint Eastwood's character were the 2 roles that really just stood out, and they stood out. They really rocked their performances. They knew what they were doing. Morgan Freeman's character kind of narrates here and there through a lot of the film. He narrates. And he does a great voice. He does a lot of he narrates a lot of documentaries and stuff like that. And I believe in this film he does a great job just kind of narrating, just kind of he gives the movie and the story a better vibe than it would. And without his narration, the film wouldn't be what it is. But anyways, it's pretty much about a girl who wants to be a boxer, and that's told, that's out of the question. He does not train girls, and finally, he ends up giving in, and it's pretty much about Clint Eastwood's character and her character. And throughout the story, another kind of a key hint, Clint Eastwood's character is trying to rekindle a relationship with his daughter. He's trying to write letters to her, and the daughter's not sending letters back, and there's all kinds of other, things going on, kind of a coming of age story, if you look at it in a certain way. Anyways, that's my review of Million Dollar Baby. Like, comment, subscribe to my page, and I'll see you guys later with another DVD review. Bye.